Right, thank you, Finley, for this question. This is a tough question to answer, but I'll give it a go. I've actually got a top six, not a top five, so yeah, I've probably missed loads of stadiums out as well. So slaughter me in the comments for that. So yeah, but I'll give it a go. Wembley Stadium, um, home of English football. Hosts the FA Cup final, hosts the EFL Cup final, the EFL Trophy final, the playoff finals for the. I don't think the National League playoff is played at Wembley, or have I got that wrong? I might have that wrong. But the League Two, League One, and Championship playoff finals are definitely played there. And then the FA Vase and FA Trophy finals are played there. The capacity is 90,000. Um, we'll move on to the Americana, the Brazil National Stadium, built in 1950. Pele scored his 1,000th goal there. It was one of the state. It was the Olympic Stadium for the 2016 Olympics in Brazil. The capacity is 78,838, but the record capacity is 173,850. That was in the 1950 World Cup, where Brazil were beaten 2-1 by Uruguay. But yeah, it's unbelievable some of the capacities that they got in the past. It's before all the regulations and that were put in. I'll move on to the Camp Nou, 105,000 capacity, record capacity, 120,000. It hosted the European Cup quarterfinals in 19. Well, Barcelona hosted Juventus in the 1986 European Cup quarterfinals. So that was when they had the 120,000 record capacity. We'll move on to the Bernabeu. Capacity is 83,186. The record book capacity is 129,690 versus AC Milan in 1956. It's a lot of people. Move on to Old Trafford now. 74,197. Old Trafford is located on Sir Matt Busby Way. The record capacity isn't actually a Man United game. It's a game between Wolves and Grimsby in 1939. The record capacity is 76,962. So it's not actually a game that Man United played on that pitch. Old Trafford was opened in 1910, and it was built for the cost to build Old Trafford back in for the opening in 1910. They only spent 19 grand to build it, which you couldn't even build a house for these days. Well, you might be able to, but it's not very much money when you think about what football clubs have spent on new stadiums now, like what Arsenal spent on the Emirates and stuff. Now, if you think about it, like it's unreal, really. But anyway, my last one will be the San Siro. Capacity of 80,000 and 18. Sorry, took me a while. They started building that in September 1925, so 100 years ago. They hosted games in the 1934 FIFA World Cup, and they hosted 6 games and the opening ceremony of the 1990 FIFA World Cup. That was when England got to the semi-finals and got knocked out by I don't know, it's Germany or Argentina, wasn't it? I can't remember. Sorry, I should have. They've hosted 4 European Cup finals at the San Siro, and it will host the opening ceremony of the 2026 Olympics. So yeah, that's a bit about San Siro and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, proper job.